Welcome guys. In this lesson you will learn how to use latitude and longitude to locate places on a world map. After watching the lesson, please complete the practice activity to check for your understanding. Let's begin. Latitude and longitude lines are imaginary lines that cover the entire Earth and help us find exact locations. Think of them like a giant grid placed over a map of the world. Instead of giving directions like go left or go right, these lines allow us to identify one specific place anywhere on Earth. Latitude lines run from east to west, but measure how far north or south a place is from the equator. This is the equator right here. Longitude lines run from the North Pole to the South Pole, and they measure how far east or west a place is from the prime meridian. This is the prime meridian right here. When we use latitude and longitude together, they give us the exact address of any location on Earth. Now, let's take a closer look at latitude. Okay? Latitude lines are horizontal lines that circle the Earth. Even though they run east to west, they measure how far north or south a place is. The equator is the most important latitude line because it is located at 0 degrees latitude and divides the Earth into the northern and southern hemisphere. Any location above the equator has north latitude, and any location below the equator has a south latitude. The farther a place is from the equator, the larger the latitude number becomes. As you look at the map, notice that all latitude lines stay parallel to one another and never cross. They're all parallel. They never cross. Okay. Now, let's go into longitude lines. Longitude lines are vertical lines that run from the North Pole to the South Pole. These lines measure how far east or west a place is from the prime meridian, which is located at 0 degrees longitude, right here. Oops, right here. Okay. Places to the east of the prime meridian are labeled east longitude, while places to the west are labeled west longitude. Unlike latitude lines, longitude lines are not parallel. They come closer together as they reach the north and the south poles, as you can see right here in the picture. Okay. Latitude and longitude each measure different directions, but together they help us find any location on Earth. All right, finding a location. Now let's put everything together. Finding a location is easy when you follow the same steps every time. First, find the latitude. Start at the equator, right here, 0 degrees, and move either north or south until you reach the correct latitude line. Next, find the longitude. By moving east or west until you reach the correct longitude line. The exact location is where those two lines cross. For example, on this map, the coordinates are 30 degrees north and 90 degrees west. So we first have to locate our 30 degrees north. So from 0, we go north and we found our 30 degrees north right here. Then move to the 90 degrees west. We look over here, this is 90 degrees east. we go to 90 degrees west, which is right here. From 0, we moved from 30 to 60 to 90 degrees west. That point where these two lines intersect is the correct location, right here on this star. Okay, we found it. It's right here. The point where these two lines intersect is the correct location. Remember this simple rule. Latitude always comes first and longitude always comes second. Follow this order. Following this order will help you find locations quickly and accurately. Thank you.